Not allow Cassius Winston to get the ball back, but Xavier Tillman able to get rid of it, and he is such a good cutter to the basket.
3 freshmen in the starting 5 for Duke, including Matthew Hurd, who calmly knocks down out of the game already. Foster Lawyer has come in.
He may just want to talk.
Again, Tillman picks up his dribble. He needs help, and he won't get it. Knocked away by White. White gets it back, and he'll lay it in.
Alert Backwood just punching it out.
Jack White stepping into the starting lineup spot of Cassius Stanley, and now another steal. Tre Jones lays it in over Lawyer.
I've never seen a play quite like that with a foul call. Put the official in a bad spot.
Hall with 17 points in the second half of the win over Seton Hall. He has the shot rejected. Jones the lob. DeLaurier with a finish.
They weren't big bumps, but he got bumped on the initial drive, and then he got bumped right as he was releasing the shot. Good job by Kithier to jam up and allow his teammate to get under that screen.
Baker, nice shot fake and step in, and he's pushing in transition, and Tre Jones picked his pocket. Hurd at the other end for the slam. He misses the front end. As many turnovers tonight by Michigan State as they committed in the entire game, as Jay mentioned, in the Elite Eight last year. Boy, Michigan State's leaving some points on the free throw line early as well.
Pick and pop again.
Hurt. Moore, good recovery by Hall.
So you can expect Duke to keep using shot fakes and ball fakes because Michigan State is going for them.
And a great dive to the bucket.
Michigan State is usually the team that you fear in transition, but Duke has taken Michigan State out of transition, and it's been the Duke transition that's carried the day, largely because of the turnovers they have forced. And then you add on, Michigan State has missed a ton of free throws.
Yeah, 3 for 8 at the line, including the front end of a couple of 1-and-1s. And a points off turnovers favor Duke 12-2.
Well, you had Xavier Tillman switched off on Tre Jones.
Tillman very quiet, 2 early fouls. Now a rejection by Carey, who's also having a terrific night. Goldwire ahead to Jones. It's Matthew Hurd. That's the 5th block already tonight by Duke.
And Hall heard footsteps. He had the inside track and then stopped and didn't complete the play. Now
a dozen. A critical last couple of minutes here in the first half. Jones keeps it and lays it in with a left hand. Good news is good news for Duke is it appears the injury is not as serious as it was thought to have been potentially when it happened. Mike Krzyzewski telling us at shoot-around today that they might even get him back. Not then, though. They've got a pretty long break for exams, and they should have him back before the turn of the new year for sure. And again,
Kithier can't guard Carey. So even with 2 fouls, you can't worry about that. Tillman's got to use his experience, and he's got to be the guy that takes Vernon Carey because he's the only one in the Michigan State uniform that can deal with him.
Baker looking for help, finds Jones, 10 to shoot. Hurt for 3. Boy, and it's 6-10 for him. He still had work to do. They wanted him to improve his shot. And how big has it been for Duke, and how big will it continue to be for Duke, Jay, that Tre Jones is back for another year of college basketball?
You can get any great player to stay. That's a coup.
And right on a
play.
Lineup. Watts stays in front of Jones. Still plenty of time. Vernon Carey looks like he's getting that right leg looked at on the bench right now. Jones draws a double team. 3 to shoot. Baker. Another one. And he did other things well enough that he gets the time and to shoot the ball like he's been shooting it. What a block by Jack White.
Well, you thought early in the season it might be Alex O'Connell that created, gave that shooting to Duke. She's just way too easy. Cash impacts the game like very few guards can as a defender.
Well, not only has he among them, but Mike Krzyzewski knew coming into the year he would be asking more offensively from.
They were really good against Marquette on Sunday down in Orlando when they won that tournament. Really played well.
A little pressure here from the Spartans, desperately trying to force some turnovers.
And one of the big reasons that Duke is able to stake out this lead, you got to give a lot of credit to Javin DeLaurier and Jack White for the way they've played. Jack White started in this game because Cassius Stanley is injured. He came off the bench. He's got 10 points, 6 rebounds, a couple of blocks, a couple of steals. He's been very, very good. That lift that both he and Jack White gave this team was really important.
Wow. And the Stars. Hurt. And lays it in. Easy bucket for